See, she got them layers and that food together. The real deal.
Go ahead, finish.
My man talking about he was gonna stay in his place. You stayed in your place. You popped right off when it was supposed to be popped off.
Man, I love it. I know. We think about the Wild Hunters clothing line as this culturally relevant thing, but also we have to call to task the truncation that's going on in our community, right? That we have the intellectual capital to make it happen, but we're not doing it because of the injustices, right? The selfishness. You know, we got these people in our community that says this is a negative. I'm in the community, right? And I come in somewhere with the Wild Hunter shirts on. They like, that's the problem. Y'all, we should think of ourselves as the wonderful hunters. I said, wow. I had to call my man.
I was on site.
I had to call him.
On site.
We want to put a skirt on us and some pigtails and send us out of here. You know, instead of dealing with the social barriers that we have, right?
Man, get out of here.
See, that's the problem with society now.
Right.
We put a skirt on everything.
Right.
It is what it is.
Right.
Call the spade a spade.
And I'm glad my man brought up the historical side, because what a lot of people don't know is that the Hunters, Abraham Lincoln came out here and named this place Hopetown. Get what I'm saying? When it was predominantly white, when blacks weren't even allowed to come this far in the Hunters. So to me, because years ago, y'all probably don't know, but I was going to drop one of the wilds and just say Wild Hunters. And I was like, no, keep the wild and the Hunters, because this is two phases.
Right.
The first phase of the Hunters is when whites were out here and didn't want us here. But when we came, they left.
Oh, wow.
It was white flight. Because I'm almost sure before Miss Thomas got this place, it was a white family in here. You understand? Yeah. So when they heard, the spooks coming, we gone. So now again, in the older generation, I hit them with that because they can relate. They know who they bought their houses from. We know what it looked like back in the 60s and the 70s. You know, even though some of us wasn't born and we was this high, but history tells us, yeah, the Hunters, this was the pearl of the South Side. Right. So we had two presidents, Abraham Lincoln and Barack Obama, got his start in politics out here in Roseland and the Argyle Garden community.
Come on, man, that's what we talk about. Wow. Right. You know, and so if we allow the other things, the political landscape, if we allow the violence, if we allow the school closures to overshadow that in what you just said, then our stories won't get told.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, the history, the reason why we do what we do won't get put forth, and that's right up the alley of capitalism, right? We got in the counterfeit community that's developed out here. It'll be stifled. It'll be smothered.
Or make no mistake, we could be three rich young men right now had we gave into the negativity. A Wild Hunter shirt with a gun pointed in your face, and inside the barrel with a 3D effect saying "kill or be killed."
Right.
Or for the females, "I love bust downs."
Right.
We could have fit into that.
Right into it.
What's a bust down?
A thought.
Well.
Whore.
No, a bust.
You would have said a vixen.
We keep it real. We gonna keep it real.
A
whore.
You know, and when a young lady offers her services to do certain things that may be unladylike.
Excuse me.
So, but
that's breaking it down to other folks' cultures. You know, so they can understand. Everybody know what a hoe is. Everybody know what a prostitute is. And everybody know what a hook.
Right. Or if we put on there, we love loud or we love lean, we not finna feed into the negativity.
Loud is marijuana.
All right, so loud is marijuana.
Is codeine.
Okay.
It's a drug to the young people. Popping pills, Molly. I love Molly's.
We could have found right.
Okay. So having said that, how would you describe the style of the people who buy your creations?
Well, most of the people that we service and that buy the product, they are into the stuff that we just said we're not going to be a part of. But that's what we took control and said they're not going to dictate what we're going to put out. They're going to accept as artists what we put out. And it's been working 15 years in the game. People have even came up and whispered, hey, whatever you do, keep your messages coming. Oh, okay. So it's working.
And see, that's one thing. That's another thing that I like. God is putting in this shiny thing up here.
My head, brother. That's what's up.
He's putting messages, and he used all of us for messages. All of us from where we came to where we're going. He's using that. Then like things that trials that we've been through. He used that because we've had shirts made with. I wish I'd have brought it. The Jesus shirt.
You still got that Jesus?
I still got it, and it's clean.
Man,
You know, he's put us in places where he's using our minds to speak messages, and we don't have to open our mouth.
right.
You
Because
know,
make no mistake, this can be, with a message, that shirt can be 10,000 different places where we can't be. You know what I mean? And again, to champion the cause, it's like, we gotta get the message. Almost like having a mentality like Brother Malcolm, by any means necessary. We gotta get it out there.
So we can get the conversation started.
Yeah.
If the conversation isn't had, then we're never challenging the system to fix it, right? Or be a part of the solution to fix the injustices, the home foreclosure. This place is horrific with home foreclosure.
Yeah.
That's wild to me. The violence, that's a sickness. You could shoot it with some Ritalin and they be all right and calm. But what you gonna shoot the housing market with? What you gonna shoot the unemployment rate with? What you gonna shoot the gang violence with?
Hopefully,
right?
Yeah, hopefully because what we were endeavoring to do with Wild Hundreds was spin off and become a non-for-profit so that we can address these issues, so that we can curb some of this stuff. Because make no mistake, it only take a little bit to, like the foreclosure in the home. If we pool our resources together, this stuff wouldn't even exist. And I'm all over Chicago in different communities where stuff ain't boarded up. There are no red X's saying it's on fast track to be demolished. I do this for a living. So it's kind of like, well, man, what makes Rosen any different from Rogers Park?
Fear.
You know, what knowledge? They understand the power of recirculating, as you always say, the dollar in our neighborhood. So I figure, as the brother just said, if we support what's from the hood, then give it a chance for the hood to get it back. Yeah.